That was a hectic start, sorry. I do that like pretty much every time I start a bloody stream. It's because I have like my phone set up against the laptop, and then sometimes when I put the phone up, it clicks the music button and then it starts. And for some reason, every time it starts this like hectic dubstep kind of thing, and I'm like, no. Sorry about that. Sorry. That was a hectic start. We're back. We're ready. Thank you. Hello, how are you? How you been? Is everyone happy? Vibing? Lost all my chargers. And my phone. I'm all over the place today. I forgot I was having coffee with my friend this morning, so I didn't start streaming until an hour later, and there's just a whole lot of things going on today, so we're here now, and that's nice. So hello, good morning, hi, I'm back. How old are you? I'm 28. Hello, hi. I will say it once again, no matter what you wear, you look amazing. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's a rainy one today, so that was interesting, especially running down to get coffee. It was almost a wet t-shirt contest without I wanted it to be a wet t-shirt contest, so that's nice. Favorite color? I don't really have a favorite color. I think if I had to choose one, it would have to be black. Another day, another 20-year-old asking your age. I think, yeah, a lot of people ask my age. It's probably my most... Nah. Are you single and what's your age is probably the question I get asked most on stream. Always makes for some interesting questions. Hello, good morning, hi, how are you? How we doing today? We're back. I'm a little bit all over the place because I still need my charger and my second phone, but let's just say good morning first. Hi, how are we all doing? What are you making today? I don't know yet. Hi, Dylan. Well, what is your age and are you single? Yes, I'm single and I'm 28. Same answer, same day. Not same day. New day, same answer. Imagine if one day I was just like, nah, I'm 18 and I'm not single. Just to change it up, just to mess with people. Thank you. Hi, good morning. Sorry I'm a bit late today. A little late. Thank you. Good morning from America. How about this for a question? What is written on your left wrist? This one? Or this one? This is my right wrist. This is my left one. Thank you. And thank you for the presents and the roses. I appreciate it. You look nice today. Thank you. I try my best. I really do. How many times have you been attacked by poisonous insects? Not once. God, you're so vain. You're so vain. You probably think the song is about you, don't you? Good song. I am a little vain, not gonna lie. It's hard when like your entire job surrounds your appearance to not become a little bit vain. Good coffee this morning? Yes, I had 2 in a very short time, so I got a lot of energy. Caffeine in my body right now. So the right wrist. This is a tattoo for my brother. This is a tattoo for Harry Potter. Carly Simon, yes. You have a right. I do have a right. For what though? I thought it was common in Australia to get bit by insects. Oh, you get bit by insects, but they're not poisonous. Like when I went camping last time, I got bitten right here. Got like 2 little bites. And I was like, oh, well, let's see how we go. You know, but like most of the time it's not dangerous. But if it is true, is it vain or just honest? Well, that's up to you to decide. That's up to you to decide. I'm not too fussed either way. I don't do crunches, and crunches has never been on my ab workout list. Did the insect make you get those abdominal muscles? No, they were here beforehand. You can actually see it in my YouTube video. If you haven't seen my latest YouTube video, I filmed the bite, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll turn into Spider-Woman. But I didn't, so. Hello, Jessie. Hope you've had a great start to your day. I have, thank you. I went and had coffee with a friend, and then I started streaming. I wish I was where you are. It's very hot where I am. I love your energy and vibes. Thank you. I need to go get my charger before my phone dies, but I appreciate that. We are back with another 3-hour stream today, so buckle up. It's gonna be a fun one, I think. Maybe. We'll see. The camping video is awesome. Thank you. It's almost reached 1,000 views. 1,000 views on YouTube. Telling you, famous. Famous already. I have done it. That is fame. I have received stardom. I wish it was Friday. It is Friday. It's Friday. Saturday, Sunday, what? It's Friday. Saturday, Sunday, what? Hey, thank you for the presents. I appreciate that. You can retire now. I know. I've done it. I went and did it. I can now withdraw. Hey, hello, hi, good morning. Well, it's Friday in Australia, so if you want it to be Friday, you just have to move to Australia. But keep in mind, our Monday comes before as well. So like, when you're on Sunday, I'm on Monday. Saturday, Sunday. You got energy this morning. That's because I had 2 coffees in a very short period of time. I've forgotten. Sometimes I forget what day it is, and on Friday mornings I always have coffee with my friend in the morning. And I forgot that we had that coffee, so I went and had my other coffee, which I also have in the morning. So today I had 2 big professional coffees, which makes a lot of caffeine in my body. We sassy from the get-go this morning, Dylan. A lot of people wouldn't think about that. Just saying. Just saying. Hi dear, can I accompany you? No. No, thank you. just gonna go get my charger so my phone doesn't die. Ooh, is that gonna follow me? It is gonna follow me. I forget how to do it. Can I? Thank God I'm smart. I'm just gonna get my other phone. I'll be back. Okay. We got all the items. We back. Washing dishes. I washed the dishes this morning. And you. Bye-bye. Happiness. Happiness hangover. Yeah, a little bit. Hello. Hello. Yes, I did. I'm so stoked. Very happy. Happy chappy. In case you couldn't tell. Yes, a lot of female bodies are beautiful. All female bodies are beautiful, if you ask me. And they're all different. What country are you in? I'm in Australia. Australia, baby. Australia. Australia. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. I love it. Wouldn't change it for the world. Thank you. Male, not. Are you asking if I'm male? I'd have to go with no. I'm a bit of a tomboy though, which can confuse people. But I'm definitely, I'm very female. Yes. Yes. It is. You have cool vibes. We like cool vibes. We're about cool vibes. It's just very chill. There's not a whole lot, it's nothing else, you know? I'm just cruisy. I like to cruise. Yeah. So interesting that the quality is so much worse on one camera than it is on another. I do that every time. I'm probably gonna start the music again, aren't I? Sorry. Just a second. Okie dokie. Okay. Yes. Alright. She has crazy abs. What makes them crazy? I think they're very nice. You're a hero to answer the same question every morning. It's like the 51st dates. A little bit. But as I said, I feel like it makes my stream go a little bit more fluently. That I can just keep it like a concurrent, is that what you call it? Just a constant stream of talking. You know? And yes, I do answer the same questions a lot. Hey, we got a galaxy! Thank you, I appreciate that. If anyone's new here, I would very much appreciate it if you would jump on over to Instagram and drop me a follow. We're trying to get to 60K by the end of the month. So yeah, if you haven't yet, I have a very dazzling Instagram profile, if I have to say so myself, that you can go have a cheeky stalk on. Thank you for the sub on here. Yes, thank you for the sub on Twitch, unhaphazardly. I appreciate that. Every stream should start with age, height, material status, and if you want to date. Yeah, that would probably. But I'd like, a lot of people come in like later on and then they'll just ask the same questions anyways. So. And thank you for the roses. Don't you have Nightbot to answer all those questions? I do have Nightbot, yes. And I also have 2 moderators that should also be able to answer some of them. This chick is thick. I don't know if I would qualify it as thick. I wish that I felt like I could qualify myself as that, but I don't think so. At the moment I'm actually quite heat. But that's okay. We're working on building it back. I'm back up. I gained 1 kilo, so I'm very happy about that. I'm slowly eating more, so slowly working my way into a bulking phase so we can gain some weight. Fluffy. You can call me Fluffy, that's fine. Did you almost speak Danish? Sometimes I do almost speak Danish. It's because like if I've talked to some of my Danish friends or family like in the morning, for example, then like my head is still sometimes in one language and then I have to swap over to the English language and it's more. It can be very hard. She's so fine. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Literal perfection. Bless. You miss the subs when you have your notification noises off. Sorry. Oof. It's hard. There's so many things I gotta do at the same time. I get confused. It's a lot. My English friends. What skincare product do you use that isn't actually toxic for your body? I use something called pharmaceuticals, and that's pretty much the only thing that I use. And that's not toxic for your body. What's your max bench press? I can't actually bench more than 40 kilos. I'm not very strong in my chest. Hey, we got this. Thank you, guys. Let's do hype train. Let's do it. Ever thought about selling merch? I did actually think about that, but I applied for it through Amazon and they denied me. Maybe I need John to write me an application. You confuse us. Why am I confusing you? Mariah Carey. Did you get a haircut? No, I've just put it in a little ponytail. Look. Thank you for the gifts, and for the subs, and for the bits, and for the follows on Instagram. They're much appreciated. As I said, trying to get it to 60. 60! Before the month or so. So if you haven't yet, you can click on my profile and there's a link to my Instagram that you can go follow if you want to. You don't have to. It was just if you're feeling all like it. 2 days in a row you're on my For You page. We like that. We want to keep being on there. I will try my best for the application. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hello. Hi. Doesn't work. Yes, it does. There's a little Instagram symbol. You just click that. Otherwise, I've also written out my name in my bio, so you can just write. You can just copy paste it, or you can just go to Instagram and you can write PERNILLAM, and then it should be the first one to pop up. What can you deadlift? I can deadlift around 110 kilos. And I can hip thrust around 150. Mm-hmm. Thank you. I appreciate that. Your figure confuses us. Why does it confuse you? Because I know you squat. I do squat. I actually don't squat very much. Squat is probably my hardest one. I feel like it's hard because I got extremely long legs compared to my upper body. So my squats are just never never that good. Because like as soon as I squat over, let's say like 70, 80 kilos, my form goes. And because I'm getting older, so you know, you have to be careful that you don't mess up your knees, because then you can't work out at all. So as soon as my form goes, I kind of just don't go any further. Who eats fried chicken with chopsticks? I do. I was at a sushi train. Of course you eat it with chopsticks. It's good for core strength. Yes. Is it true that you're still single on your 25th birthday in Denmark? You get covered in cinnamon? Yes. Yes, it's a very, very strange tradition they have in Denmark. And I think it stems from back in the days where like marriage was a massive thing. But yes, we just kept the tradition going, and now if you're not married by 25 in Denmark, they will pull you out of your bed in your underwear and they will tie you to a street pole and cover you in cinnamon. I'll cover you in water first and then cinnamon for it to stick on you. Yeah, very weird habit. There is actually a habit of doing it when you turn 30 as well, if you're still not married, and then they just do it with pepper. So yeah. No, I'm not South African. I'm from Denmark. Oh. Almost like in Sweden. Have you eaten fastelavnsboller? Like not this year. No, they don't have fastelavnsboller over here. Hi from Denmark. Hi Denmark. We're representing. Welcome to my stream. And thank you for all the followers on Instagram. I appreciate it. I can see people are following my backup as well. Just keep in mind that my backup Instagram is like my for fun Instagram. And my main Instagram is probably a lot more nice to look at. You know, just saying that my backup is with all the worst photos of me. So, what's a famous Danish dish / food? So I was told the other day that our national dish is stikflæsk, which is like fried pork. You look so nice. But keep in mind I haven't lived in Denmark for the last 8 years. So yeah, I'm a bad Dane. Have you been covered in cinnamon? No, because I was smart enough to leave Denmark when I turned 25. Because I did not want to get covered in cinnamon. Hello, hi, thank you. I appreciate that. And thank you for the roses, and for the gifts, and for the bits. You are in the USA? No, I'm not. You have the same clothes on again. No, I swear some of you just only join my stream when I wear certain outfits. And as I've mentioned before, I'm not one of those people who have a lot of clothes. I'm a minimalist. I don't have that much. So obviously I'm gonna wear the same outfits throughout a month. I wash it and then I wear it again. It's actually really good for the environment. You should try it. Going to Denmark. You do that, then I'll stay in Australia. Yeah. Hi from Amsterdam. Hi Amsterdam. I have a small wardrobe too. Yeah, but people make it sound like nobody wears the same outfit twice in a month. You know, I probably wear the same outfit once a week. I wash it on a weekend and then I wear the same the next week. Those abs are cutting. They are pretty damn hard this morning. Oh, so. Recoil? What's that mean? Love your accent and your eyes. Thank you. How's your day going? It's going good. It's going very good. What's your Instagram? My Instagram is just Pernilla Moritzen, so the same as my username. But if it's too hard for you to find, you can go to my profile. I've written it out for you, and there's also a little Instagram symbol. You can click it, and then it goes straight to my Instagram. So yeah, you can come holla at me over there. Holla at ya. I have loads of clothes in my wardrobe, but I'm a creature of habit and wear similar things and end up not ever wearing other stuff. Yeah, well then it's important to just get rid of that stuff. donate it to charity, you know. Hi, hello. I'm trying to gain weight. Same. Why are you single? By choice. I'm very busy and I'm very focused at the moment. I'm in a very focused time of my life where I'm just doing a lot of stuff for me and for me only, and I don't feel like I have the time to be in a relationship right now. Can confirm that the Instagram is nice to look at. Thank you. I do spend a lot of time on it, so I appreciate that. Are you trying to get swole? Yes. What part of Australia? QLD, baby. You don't need to gain weight, that's the perfect weight. So it's not so much the weight I don't need to gain, it's the muscle mass. But in order for me to gain muscle mass, I need to gain weight. So that's why I need to gain weight. It's not so much because I want to like, yeah, you know what I mean. It's because I want to get a big up. I want to. So. But then some sort of it's. No, I didn't get a haircut. I just put my hair in a ponytail. I think that's why people are confused. It's still here. It's still here. Is that better? Gotta squat. I do squat and I do deadlift and I do hip thrust and I do all of them. Followed. Thank you for the follows on here as well. As I said, I'm trying to get my main TikTok to 700,000, which is a pretty big goal. But with your help, we can reach it. Do some Bulgarian squats. I do Bulgarian squats as well. I don't think there's one glute exercise that I don't do on a weekly basis. I'm very, very, very dedicated in the gym. I spend most of my life in there. So yeah. Do you run much for cardio? Or I not as much run as I walk on a very steep incline very fast. I feel like that's better cardio for me. And then also do the Stairmaster sometimes. Good day. Yes, it is a good day. Very happy. It was a good coffee with my friend this morning. I know you don't want to make workout videos, but it would be badass out in the camping area to do one. That would be pretty cool. That's true. I've never been good at doing workout videos just like with body weight though. Like I've always needed like heavy weights in order to work out, but I definitely could do something like that. It shows you're dedicated in the gym. Yeah, I'm a very dedicated person in most areas of my life. But I feel like the gym was the first place I learned how to be dedicated, and then I've taken that that with me into other areas of my life, and I've been like, if I can be that dedicated in the gym, I can take that with me over into another area, such as food or sleep or productivity or time management or something like that. So yeah, that's kind of how I've done it. Bonsoir. Can you carry a guy on your shoulders? That depends how big the guy is. There's a lot of different sizes, you know. But yes, I reckon under 80 kilos I definitely could. Because I've carried some very, very women. You're looking, thank you. If you could have one day and eat fast food for free, what would you have? KFC. Next question. Keep doing what you're doing, keep getting what you're getting. Well, I'm okay with that. I'm happy with what I'm getting. I'm doing well. Great answer on the carrier guy. Thank you. And thank you for the follows, guys. If you're new here, I'd very much appreciate it if you would head on over to my Instagram and drop me a follow there as well. We're trying to get to 60K, which would be cool. Yeah, I got some nice photos sometimes and videos. Hello, I'm new. Hello, welcome to my stream. I appreciate you for being here. This is me. Funny enough, I stand in my kitchen and talk a lot on a daily basis. I usually make food and coffee and juices, and I just talk about whatever we feel like talking about on the given day. Thank you for the roses, and thank you for the bits, and thank you for the follows. You guys are, you're the best. Intelligence and beauty, obviously, yes. But I like the fact that most people don't think there is any intelligence because of the beauty. And then I get to like prove them wrong sometimes. People are like, oh, interesting. Was gifted a sub to your channel. Thought I would say hi. Well, hi. Thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed the gift. Wie geht's? Geht's gut. You're getting too big to follow. No, never, never. That's sad. We want to get big, like in some sense. Never. How do you gauge someone is intelligent? By talking to them. But there's a lot of different ways to be intelligent, you know. I feel like most people are intelligent in an area. You just have to find the area. You know? Then someone might be really intelligent when it comes to cars, and then someone might be really intelligent when it comes to makeup, and then someone might be really intelligent when it comes to camping or streaming or anything, really. Hola, ¿cómo está? How old are you? I'm 28. Thank you. Hey, follow me on Instagram. Follow the Insta. Hi, New York. Hi, how's it going? You have the camping figured out. You would think so, but then every time I do go camping, I'm like, oh, didn't think about that, or didn't think about that, and something usually goes wrong, but it's always made for a good trip anyways. And it's the stories you get to tell from it, right? Big kiss from Paris. Thank you. You can be a jack of trade but a master of none, but a master of one at the same time. No. Yes. I think the Nilla frequent question should be a drinking game. That would be a hectic drinking game, but I don't really want to promote drinking on my channel, though. You have 2 accounts on TikTok. I actually have 4 accounts on TikTok, believe it or not. Absolutely ridiculously wild. Yeah. Oh, someone subscribed on YouTube. Thank you. And I also have a YouTube account, so if you haven't found my YouTube account, then please head on over and subscribe and watch my latest solo camping YouTube video, because that was that took me a long time to edit, so I just appreciate that. When are you due? Never. I actually know, like this. You never know. Favorite food and ice cream. Favorite food would just be a plain old steak, and I don't really eat ice cream. You don't have an editor? No, I edit everything myself. I do everything myself. I don't think people understand, like, I don't, and that's when people are like, oh, that's not a real job, and I'm like, I don't think you understand how long it takes me to run, what do I have? I have like 10 social media accounts, and I stream every day for 3 hours. Like, it's a lot. Like, I'm not complaining in any way, shape, or form, but it is work, and people are like, oh, it's not work, and I'm like, it's work. It's just a different kind of work. So yeah, and like I take my own photos, I take my own videos, I edit everything myself, I manage everything myself, I message everyone myself, I email everyone myself, I do all my fan maintenance myself, like all of it. It is a one-man band here. Saying that though, I am considering whether or not I should get some help at one point, because it's a lot. And thank you so much for the roses, Trinidad. I can't imagine going through life not being a fan of sweets. Like having a sweet tooth every now and then is refreshing. Look, it's not like I haven't had a sweet tooth. I used to have a sweet tooth. Probably more of a savory tooth, but it was just a habit that I got rid of because I didn't think it was doing anything good for me. It is Friday here. It's Friday in Australia. Australia, baby. No, I'm not German. I'm Danish. I just speak German. And Swedish. And Norwegian. And English. And Spanish. How can I find you on YouTube? On YouTube, it's also just Pernille Moritzen. My name is the same on all of my channels. It's just Pernille Moritzen in one shape or another. It's always just Pernille Moritzen. So you can go to pretty much any platform, type in Pernille Moritzen, and there I am, just smiling at you. I smile a lot. So yeah, come holler at me. I get hair everywhere. Hair stuck. Someone has a marketing degree. That's me. Hi. Hello. First time in here. Any chance? Gonna go. What? Today you are perfect. Thank you. I don't think you are ever perfect, but I appreciate the compliment anyways. And thank you for the follows on Instagram too. I appreciate that. As I said, I'm trying to get to 60 this month. So help me out. Would be nice. Have you thought of making a Patreon? I reckon you'd make money from that. What is a Patreon? Patreon? Sorry. Keep in mind, I don't know what that is. Sorry. Where did you come from? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Cotton Eye Joe. I'm from Denmark, but I've lived the last 8 years all over the world. Random question, does the chat for you show up on one comment at a time, or is there multiple comments on the screen and you just see one? Asking for chat because I keep thinking you're ignoring them. Like, I just get one comment at a time, unless you guys write really fast, then they come out of. I don't know how to answer that. What do you eat? Food, mainly. Food. Yeah. Your face is the best part. I think a lot of people would disagree with you on that one, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Hey, thank you for the hat. I appreciate that. What jobs did you do living all over the world? I mainly did ski and snowboard instructing. I lived winter to winter season. I also worked at a supermarket. I worked as a waitress. And I taught disabled people how to ski as well. I think that was my main job. Then I volunteered a lot too. Did some backcountry work too. I think that's it. Yeah. Kind of did a little bit of nannying, but not a lot. Do you have kids? No, I do not. Yeah, past 500 it becomes impossible to follow chat. We have been past 500 once. One time we were at 511 viewers, which is wild. A Patreon is a membership platform that provides business tools for content creators to run a subscription service. It helps creators and artists earn a monthly income by providing... Oh, I didn't know that. Sounds like you need to start a business. Oh, yes, I know that. So, like, I've wanted to start my own business for a very long time, but because I'm a foreigner in a country where I don't currently have a work permit, I'm not technically allowed to. Then I would have to set a company up overseas, and that makes it complicated with the visa I'm trying to get and the residency I'm trying to get. So there's a whole lot of things interfering with each other, and then there's the tax stuff, and it's just the whole thing is just very tricky. But trust me, I'm working on it and I will get it sorted, but for right now it's just not possible for me. Is it easy to get a working visa for different jobs? So, like, for me it was easy at the time because I was under 30. I'm still under 30, but if you're under 30, then you can get what's called a working holiday visa in most countries that will allow you to work for, most countries it's up to a year, depending on what country you're from. And you can get that to most countries where you can just go there and work for a year and then move to another country. That's what I did. And I used pretty much all the working holiday visas that I could get in all countries. So she's not even answering our questions. I'm trying. There's just a lot of questions. Sorry. Do you want kids? And please, can I be the donor? No. See, that's the kind of questions that I have to answer if I have to answer all of you. if you could start a business, what would you do? What I'm doing now. If you think it's easy to get a visa if you invest in a business in the country, yeah, but in order for, trust me, I have looked at every single opportunity for me to get a visa in this country, and for me to have a visa through starting a business in this country, it would have to have a turnover of $1 million. And like, I back myself, but not that highly. So if you're 31 or older, they say no. Yes, then you would need a sponsored work visa instead. Look at me, I'm basically just a visa agency at this point. That could be my that could be my company. I know a lot about visas by now. Do you sport? I go to the gym, if that counts as sport. But I don't do any group-related activities because I'm not a big fan of people. Your camera is moving. How's it doing that? On Twitch, my camera is an AI tracking camera, so it follows me around. And thank you so much for the gifts on TikTok. I really appreciate it. I run my own incorporated business in Canada, and I can say that even as a Canadian, managing the business, accounting, and government documentation is brutal. Can you imagine how hard it would be in your position? It is a lot. It's a lot. But like, keep in mind, I still have accountants and lawyers that I like talk to, because otherwise it would be too much for me to figure out. You look like a young... Oh, I don't know who that is, but thank you. But I could not because of it, but also said you could start a business, you would do that, what you're doing now, so I'm confused. Look, I'm confused, you're confused, we're all confused. It's just a lot, you know. Hello, good evening. Good evening. How are you doing today? Well, it's a good morning for me, but... And thank you to everyone following me on Instagram. We're trying to get to 60,000 on Instagram, so if you wouldn't mind jumping to my profile and clicking the Instagram link and dropping me a follow, that would be very nice. You can also find my YouTube in case you like watching YouTube videos. You can watch my latest camping video. Don't like people, I'm very good looking while talking to people. No, so this is where people get it confused. I'm not technically talking to people. Technically, I'm talking to screens. And that's very different from me talking to a screen versus talking to an actual room full of people. Trust me, if I were to talk to the couple of thousand people watching right now, I'd freak out. I'd be like, the whole time. But talking to a screen and basically just looking at myself is not as terrifying as it is talking to a room full of people. So, there's a big difference in that. I'm basically just talking to myself all morning. Would you fix those lights behind you? I get a lot of comments about those lights. I'm renting this house, and I just don't want to chuck my own money into it, so. If you can afford the new magazine, many if you keep it. Okay. Love your accent, thank you. I made it myself. Are you Australian, mate? I live in Australia, but I'm actually Danish. Good afternoon, good morning. Your Instagram is incredible, thank you. Would like to know what drone you have. I have the Mini 2. It's a very nice one, I like it. You can make money on pretty much all social media platforms in different ways. You're getting an Aussie accent if you haven't noticed. I have noticed, and I have been told as well. I think the biggest one for me was the YouTube video. There I really noticed that I was picking up the Aussie accent. So yeah, nice abs, thank you. Are you single? Yes. Is that the 249 gram drone? I don't know, I haven't waited. And thank you so much for the gifts on TikTok and the roses, and for liking my stream, for sharing the stream, for commenting. I very much appreciate it. You guys are the OGs. I swear that plane is floating. Maybe, who knows? How old are you if you don't mind me asking? I'm 28. Thank you. It seems like every woman on Facebook. Who uses Facebook anymore? Facebook's gone. We don't talk about Facebook anymore. Dusting that one off. Have you ever been on an island except Australia? Yes, many islands. I like islands. They're far away from people. Jag pratar mycket bra svenska. How's the food out there? Like in Australia? Australia just have very Western food. Like it's pretty damn basic. You know, it's just steak and chicken and fish and, you know, it's really not that different. Still haven't fixed her hair. This is, look, I'm a messy hair kind of girl every single day. You won't ever find me doing my hair or my makeup or my nails. I'm a very low effort person. It's a lot of effort to put into your appearance, and I don't want to do that. It's not because I don't want to look nice. It's more because I'm just lazy of nature and can't be bothered. And I do actually think, and that's probably because I have been this way for so long, but I actually think I look better natural than I do all done up. So yeah. And like, keep in mind, I've been traveling the world for like 8 years. And in those 8 years, I never did makeup and I never did my hair and I never did my nails. It was never a priority for me on the list of like, because back then I didn't really have a lot of money either. So like, all the money that I made, I spent on traveling again. You know, it was never like to take care of my physical appearance. So that was just never really a priority for me until now. Like now I do a little bit more. Like once in a while I get my eyebrows done. Haven't gotten them done in like half a year though. But like I usually get my eyebrows done, get them colored because they're a little bit blonde. And that's about it. That's about the only thing I get done anymore. I got a little bit lazy with it again. But yeah, it's just never been a priority for me with my money. And you're cute without makeup. Thank you. How do you make money? On all of my social media platforms. So traveling the world was through those different jobs, right? Yes. Yes, it was. No, it was never with my social media income. I only started social media a little bit over a year ago. And I didn't start making money from social media until probably a year ago. So yeah, when I traveled the world, that was simply by me working. I wasn't even on social media back then. It was a different time too, you know, like it was before any social medias blew up. So keep in mind, I'm a bit of an older gal. Not that much older, but still. You're beautiful, thank you. Not live. It is live. As I said, I'm streaming on multiple platforms, so I'm reading comments on multiple chats, so it's a bit hard for me to read all of your comments at one go. But I assure you, if my account says Pernilla Moritzen and I'm on between 7 a.m. and 10 a.m. Australian time, then it's me. And I can touch my nose. You have picked up the Aussie accent, yeah. Yeah, it's not live, we'll just pause. Ignoring me. I'm not ignoring anyone. There's just a lot of comments to read at the same time. Looking amazing, thank you. Twitter. I do have Twitter. My Twitter is Pernilla Moritzen as well. I wish I could touch my nose. I'm built different. Built different, Dylan. Hi. Hi, how's it going? How long have you lived in Australia? This Christmas, we're coming up on 4 years. 4! And thank you for the follows on Instagram. I very much appreciate it. Someone please explain how to play in this floating on a shelf. How's your day going? It's going really good. You got spiders, everyone got spiders. You just can't see them most of the time. And I prefer that, as long as out of sight, out of mind, you know? That's fine by me. Is that a onesie? No, this is a crop top and a pair of pants. See? Parachute pants. I love these pants, they're probably my favorite pants. Where are you from in Denmark? I was born in Silkeborg. Silkeborg. What kind of hoping I didn't have spiders? We all got spiders. I like your hair, thank you. I'm trying to grow it back out to like really long, so. I sort of like Voldemort. Fair enough. Yes, I am a you. You look amazing, thank you. Are you single? Yes, very single. Like, that one doesn't change. How about we just agree that if that ever changes, it'll be the title of my stream. It'll be like, Neil, I got a boyfriend. I don't think it'll ever happen. I'll make it the headline, so you guys are not questioning it. You can just see, like, there will be like 2 viewers then. Scariest animal you met in Australia? I really haven't seen that many. Little, like, spiders, obviously, but like they weren't that scary. They're just big and ugly. Yeah, no. Seen a koala, seen a kangaroo, but they're not that scary either. I've been knock on wood, pretty damn lucky. I haven't even seen a shark. Hola, ¿cómo está? Are you going to move to USA? Probably not. Or like not in the foreseeable future, no. Those poor spiders, they're not ugly. Well, some of them are a little bit. Have you met the crocodile hunter yet? Like Crocodile Dundee? No, I have not met him. No. Come to Melbourne. I was in Melbourne last year, I think it was. Gotta run, that's alright. Have a good day, Jason. Favorite movie? My favorite movie is still Seven Lives or 7 Pounds. I forget what it's called, but the one with Will Smith. I don't know what accent you got. Nobody knows. Crocodile Hunter is different to Crocodile Dundee. Oh, sorry. Do you ever second guess yourself about profiting off your looks? Not really. If anything, I'm like, damn, I really wish I did that sooner. I think if you have it, why not use it to your advantage? You know, as long as you stick within your own boundaries and your own morals, I think you're fine. So yeah, no, I don't really second guess that part. Where in Australia do you live? QLD, baby. Do you ever get angry? I am one of those people that gets sad instead of angry. Yeah. Even like if someone really frustrates me and I get really angry, I'll probably start crying. I'm not very good with that, but yeah, I can get angry, but it's really, really rare. I'm more of like, I'll just get sad and disappointed. It's cool that you don't wear makeup. Yes. This is my main account, yeah. Do you want to have dinner? Like, tonight I will have dinner by myself, yes. Have you ever been in a fight before? Not really. I've gone between a fight to break up a fight because I'm like, don't fight. But not other than that. How can you not remember the name to your favorite movie? We go over this every time. That's not a priority in my head of knowledge. Put out the lights. Sorry. Jesus. Better? Are you happy? Oh, what I won't do for you. You know, I'm not really an angry person, to be honest. I'll be frustrated and sad, but not angry. Yeah, I don't. I also don't really like being in that mindset. It's very negative emotions to have in your body. Clearly not. It's a good movie. I like it. You should watch it. Do you work out? Yes, I work out 6 days a week. My stomach's rumbling. I think it's time to have breakfast. 2 seconds to do. Let's just decline that. You look like a workout woman. Well, I'm a workout woman. I want to ride your sports bike. It's my sports bike. It's nobody else's. It's my bike. If there's one thing that can trigger me a little bit is when people do the whole oh, it can't be your motorbike, or it can't be your car, you can't be camping alone, you have to have a boyfriend. And I'm like, can we just get rid of that idea that women are not capable of 1, riding a motorbike, 2, driving a 4-wheel drive, 3, going camping by themselves, traveling by themselves, living by themselves, earning money by themselves, all of these things? Like, we are just as capable as anybody else. We can do this alone. There doesn't always have to be a boyfriend there to do it, you know. That can trigger me a little bit. A little. I will be honest about that part. You can actually also have kids with yourself. It's a full thing now. Do you have abs? Yes. My mom goes camping and hiking by herself, and she's 50-something. Gotta respect it. See, that's cool. I like your mom already. She's great. More of her. What's the worst pickup line someone has ever used in chat or in real life? I don't know. There's a lot. What makes you want to succeed in life? It's not so much that I want to succeed as much as it's just I don't want to have any worries. I just want to be happy. I just want to chill, you know. I have 3 older sisters, and they can do just about anything alone. Exactly. But that's just what I'm saying. It's just like sometimes that can trigger me a little bit. Because they kind of take away from the fact that you are a female doing this by yourself. So it's annoying to be met with that one every time. It's like, oh, where's the boyfriend? Oh, you definitely have a boyfriend. You can't do that alone. Fine. Okay, can you all just like keep that thought and just stay there, because I really have to pee. So like, I'll be back in like 2 seconds. Hey, Katrina. Or Alright, we're back. Sorry. It was all those coffees I had this morning. There is a command for the camera if you want to see which one it is. Hey, thank you. We're closing in on our TikTok goal. I appreciate that. Hi, hello, good morning. How are you? How are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm having a good day. It's Friday. It's Friday. Saturday, Sunday, what? So I'm stoked. I like Fridays. The weather is not too good today, but that's okay. Thank you. And thank you for being here. And thank you for the people following me on Instagram. It is very appreciated. As I said, we're trying to get to 60,000 followers this month. So we still have a bit to go. So if you wouldn't mind. I'm very sweet on Instagram too, I promise. Just showing love. I appreciate all of the love. What do you do for a living? I work as a full-time content creator. I do this for a living. I stream, I make videos, I make photos, all sorts of fun stuff. It's still Thursday for you guys, yes, but it's Friday for me. So I can just give you an early happy Friday start. I can tell you how your Friday's gonna be, and it's looking great. Weather's not too great, but the day's gonna be good. What's your dream? I have a dream. I actually don't have too many dreams. I just want to be happy and worry free, and that's about it. That's all I want. I'm a simple woman. I don't have any dreams about fancy cars or mansions or planes or anything. I just wanna be able to go about my day and live the way that I want to live without any worries. And if I could help some other people have a better life or influence someone to be a little bit happier or healthier, then I'd be happy with that. Then I'd be satisfied with that. No crazy big dreams or ambition, just a general wish to be happy and make other people happy. I think it's as simple as that for me. This is very dense. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, that's gonna be great for my stomach. Have to put a bit of milk in. Can you say airport? Airport. Do you have/want children? I don't have any children. And right now, children's definitely not on the cards in any near future. Because for the most part, you do actually have to be with someone to have children, and I'm not with anyone, so. Right now, I am very focused on myself and my health and my career. And right now, my overnight oats. I like how you have a fridge that beeps if you forget to close it, but then you have the first microwave ever invented. I don't understand where you get your fridges still, and all the fridges that I've ever had in my entire life beeps if it stays open. Like, it would be stupid if they didn't, then you would just like, all your food would go warm. Live where? I live in Australia. Australia, baby. Australia. Australia. Very good. I don't really want to raise chickens. The only reason I would get chickens is because the eggs are like way better when they're straight from the chicken. What made you choose Australia? Honestly, the weather is amazing. The culture is really laid back. Money's good. Security is good. And the nature is just wild, you know? Like, there's just so much to do and experience and explore here, which I very much like. I like that there's just an adventure waiting on like every corner here. Where are you from? I'm from Denmark, but I live in Australia. Hi. Do you have oats every day? Yes. Yes, I do. It's a good and sturdy breakfast for me to start my day on. I find I have a lot more energy throughout the day if I started on oats versus if I started on eggs, for example. Is it okay to ask? No. Why did you decide to leave Denmark besides the weather? The weather was definitely like 80% of it. 10% was probably because I feel like there's just this massive pressure in Denmark to like do the society's way of settling down. The whole, you gotta get a degree, and you gotta get a boyfriend, and you gotta get a house, and you gotta get the mortgage, and you gotta get the kids, and you gotta get the job, and then you gotta retire, and that was just never ever my way of thinking I wanted to do life. And then I also felt the last 10% was probably because I feel like Denmark is a very conservative and judgmental country. As soon as you kind of stick out a little bit from the norm, there's just no place for that in Denmark, I found. This is just my personal opinion. And I was just not about that. I found it very hard to grow and explore and find out who I was as a person in a country that seemed very square, you know, like it just always felt like I was a triangle trying to fit into a square. And it wasn't until, like, I really constantly tried to fit into this square, and it wasn't until I left Denmark I realized that I don't have to be a square. I can be a triangle, or I can be an oval. I can be whatever I want to be. And other countries won't be as judgmental towards that. So yeah, that was kind of my reasoning. But that was just me personally. I'm not sure that everyone has to. Keep in mind, I'm also from a really small country town, and really small country towns are like notorious for being very like square. No, not just my parents, like friends as well, media, everyone really. It's a very normal thing, right? I'm just saying that was my reasoning behind it. Ever been to Toronto? No. I thought your main was taken down. No, it was my backup that was taken down. The reason everyone is here made in Denmark or made in Australia, I'm guessing. What? Yeah, look, I know Copenhagen's definitely a lot more accepting of all of this stuff, but yeah, I was just never a fan of the Danish weather. So, have you been to Australia? One could say so, considering I lived in Australia for 4 years. And the coolest thing you can do in Australia is, I reckon, 4-wheel drive camping. I feel like it's a massive part of the culture over here, and I love it. It's so cool. You can literally just pack up your car and go camping on like a almost deserted island, and you spend a weekend there. You know, it's so cool. And you can't really do that anywhere else, I don't find. Not the same way, anyways. Thank you, and thank you for being here. As I've said many times before, if you're new here, I'd very much appreciate it if you would jump on over on Instagram and drop me a follow there as well. There's some very nice photos, I promise. There's a link to it in my bio on here. I have been to the Great Barrier Reef, yes. I would recommend everyone to visit Australia. It's an amazing country, it really is. I love it so much. You say Instagram like an Aussie. I don't know how other people say Instagram. And thank you for the roses. I really appreciate it. And yeah, obviously, if you want, you can drop me a follow on here as well. Trying to get my main TikTok up to 700. That would be really cool. Then I'm only 300 off 1 million. In case none of you could do math. I don't like the social idea that you have to live life a certain way, get married, have kids, get a mortgage, retire, and die. So plain is boring. Like, it's fine if that's what you want to do. I think we're just so pushed into that idea of life that it's hard to not do that, you know? And then you just feel very abnormal for not wanting to do that. And because I'm obviously also from a small town, everyone I was around growing up did that. So I was like the odd one out who never settled down. Like, I was the one who chose to travel the world and explore and work and do career things and all of these kind of things. And that's not saying that my way is better than their way, but I just wish that it was more accepted that my way is a form of life too. You know, it was just always as if my way was the wrong way, you know? Where I would just prefer if it was like both ways are the right ways. Not everyone wants to settle down and have kids and a family in their 20s. You know, some want to do it differently. Some want to travel and some want to focus on a career and do it later, or maybe not at all. And it's just more so it's like both is accepted and not just, well, your way is the wrong way. Like sometimes when I come home and like I see all my old friends, they almost look at me with like pity because I don't have a family, you know, and I'm like, yeah, this is interesting. But yes, so I am living the way that I live, that I want to live, and I have lived that way my entire life, but it's definitely come with its own set of struggles, you know, as everything does. Do you get your ingredients with HelloFresh? Yes. There's the Aussie accent coming out. Yeah. That's the punk mentality. I share this mentality. Fair enough. I understand what you mean. I feel like most of the, like, I always stream every day, and I feel like the people that joins my stream kind of understands where I'm coming from. I hope, anyways. And that's not, so I really want to just, I can't stress enough how important it is for me to just share that every way of your living is okay. Like, if you want to do the conventional societal way of living, that is completely fine, and I respect it, and I think it's beautiful, and I have so much time for it. It's just not the way that I want to live, you know, and that should also be okay. I love that you concentrate on yourself. Yes, it's just, that's what works for me, you know. Are there still people today who ask where you come from? Yes, that is a very often asked question on my streams. It's the accent that confuses people. I should just change my username to the Danish girl. But then I'm scared it's gonna get associated with the movie, and that's not where we're coming from. It was, yeah. Where do you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Cotton Eye Joe. That's every time someone asks me that, that's the song that plays in my head. Absolutely love your top. Thank you. The camera is moving. Yeah, it's an AI tracking camera on Twitch. So if you haven't followed me on Twitch, you should jump on over there and you can get like an immersive experience of me moving around my kitchen. Pratar du danska? Ja. Jeg snakker rigtig godt dansk. I meant in real life in Australia. So I forgot what the question was. Sometimes these comments go so quickly. I'm just on a roll. I'm just on a roll, baby. Just on a roll. Can you do an ab flex? Like, keep in mind, I'm basically flexing the entire stream when I'm streaming. Like, I'm also positioned quite well. I know where the lighting is coming in from, and I know like the angle of my body looks best in this lighting. None of this is by accident, you know. It's like a little ab workout for me every morning that I get to stand here and flex for 3 hours. Many meals do you have a day? How many meals? If I'm trying to gain weight, which I am at the moment, I have the most success with just having a lot of small meals throughout the day, because I can't eat big meals just 3 times a day. So I just have probably maybe 5 or 6 smaller meals throughout the day. I just snack. I'm a snacker. Snack-a-lacka. I knew this was all scripted. Look, what I'm saying is not scripted, but like the setting, the lighting, the angles, yeah, that is definitely thought through. Do you touch your abs when no one's looking? Yes. I think, and this is, I speak on my own behalf, but this is maybe a generalization, but I believe that all people that go to the gym as much as I do check themselves out way more than people that don't go to the gym. And like, part of it is obviously vain, but part of it is also just tracking your process of your muscles. Like, I will literally stand for maybe 10 minutes trying to find like the right angle of my quad muscle and be like, damn, look at that quad. Or like my calf. my calves, and I'm like, you can see the calf muscle. That's just a thing, and it's nice, and it's fun, and it's like you get a little bit proud because you see the muscle, and you're like, damn. Do you know that the world is on fire as soon as your life starts? No, I didn't know that. What do you eat? A lot of protein. A lot of protein. Would you go home with someone on a first date? No. No, never. Never have, never will. I've been married a long time ago. I'm ready to come home. What do you eat now? Right now I'm eating overnight oats. They're good for you, for your stomach. No, you can use my HelloFresh code on all of the site. Panola Fresh. It should work in most countries. Have you been to the US? Twice, yes. Hi from Norway. Hi. I want to see your tattoo. This tattoo is a tattoo I got from my brother. This tattoo is a tattoo I got for Harry Potter. Hey, thank you, Steven, and thank you for the bits. I appreciate that. And thank you for all the followers on Instagram as well. You are all much appreciated. We're closing in. We're closing in on 60. 60. What are your political views? I don't have any. So part of the reason for this is the fact that I constantly move countries. So there's never been a country that I stayed in long enough to even, one, I don't have the right to vote, and two, like even have the interest in figuring out the politics sides of things. Three, I'm the kind of person who's like, if I can't make a difference in it or have a say or a change, then why would I bother getting into it, you know? I feel like a lot of politics is just negative. And considering I can't vote anyways, then I've never really seen a point in me getting into it at all. If I could vote, I would. But yeah. Until then, I'm not gonna worry about it too much. You have superstar calves. I do have very nice calves. That's one of my, like, I do think I have very nice calves. Is there a color that doesn't suit you? Orange. So I can never go to prison because I don't look good in orange. Definitely you're not 60. You'd be correct. I am not 60 years old. How many abs do you have? Just as many as you. We all got the same amount of abs in our body, actually. Fun fact about the human anatomy. No, my brother is no longer around. He passed away. What is your best body feature? I do very much like my stomach when I'm like at the body shape I'm in now. But I also really like my eyes. I think I got nice eyes. Congrats on the abs, thank you. As an artist, you have nice features. Thank you. Can you count how many you have? Like how many is visible? Probably the top 4, and then there's like a tiny outline of the lower 2. A lot of calf races, yes. A lot. It's good. It's good. It's good. That's what I'm saying. This is like half a workout for me in the morning. The weather is pretty average today, which I don't mind. Because it's going to be very hot the next week, I think it is, so kind of prepping. Do you get attention from guys when you're out? Yes, but I don't go out very often. I stay inside my house most of the time, except if I go to the gym. And there I usually dress like a homeless person, so I don't get attention. Because a few times that I do actually wear really nice gym clothes, I will get unwanted attention, and then I can't focus on my workout, which is not a vibe. So that is why I dress like a homeless person most of the time to work out. Hi. What are you doing today? I'm currently eating my breakfast. I'm probably going to make a pork steak today. And that's about it. I don't know him personally, no. I'm pretty sure all females get attention. Yeah, probably. I'll never understand people who go to the gym and approach people. I had a guy approach me last week telling me I looked skinny. And I know that he probably thought that would be a compliment, but to me that was not very nice. Especially because I'm really I'm really trying to gain weight again because I lost a lot of weight being sick. And I was like, I don't want to be skinny. I want to look thick. Didn't say that to him, though, obviously. But in general, it's probably just smartest not to comment on a person's weight, regardless. You can just say, oh, you look really nice. That would be better, if that's what you mean. Did the guy at the gym get your digits or not? Definitely not. Thank you. Did you break your heart or did you break his? What do you mean? Do you mind me asking where the accent's from? All over. No, I don't really appreciate guys hitting on me online. In real life. You don't have to say anything, honestly. Okay. I have a feeling she's smarter than putting it out. It's funny what feelings you can get of someone just being online, you know. Favorite song? I don't really have one. I just vibe with whatever's flowing at the moment. Do you watch your carbs and calories? Yes. In general, I eat really healthy. And sometimes I do track my calories as well, especially if I'm bulking, just to check that I eat enough. Because I'm definitely more of the person that would not eat enough, you know. Thank you so much for the subscribe on YouTube, Tom. I appreciate that. You do realize how gorgeous you are. This one is a bit of a tricky one for me, to be honest with you. Because, I can quite visibly see, and don't get annoyed here, this is just me being completely honest with you, right? So I can quite visibly see how many followers and viewers and comments I get on a daily about my physical appearance. So there's a part of me that's like, I know it because I can see the numbers that support it. So yes, in that sense, I know because I have proof. But in another sense, there's a whole part of me that just don't feel it sometimes. Don't get me wrong, some days I'll be so full of myself and I'm like, I got it going on. But some days I just don't feel it myself. I don't see it myself sometimes, you know? And that's just your own personal insecurities. And then it doesn't matter how many followers or how many comments or how many likes you make or get, you know? So that's just to be honest with you. Sometimes I don't actually see it or feel it myself. So deep. That was a little bit deep. But it's not to be oh my god, I don't think I'm pretty, because I do know that I'm attractive. That's not what I'm saying, you know. I don't want to be one of those people that's oh no, stop it. Because I know, but it's not always that I deep down feel it. Sometimes you care and sometimes you don't. Yes. Okay, bye. Okay. Did I offend you? See, every time I approach any of these subjects, I always offend someone, which is interesting. I don't mean to. I'm just very honest about what I feel and how I think. And that's okay too. There should be room for all of us and all of our individual feelings and thoughts. Just in case you didn't think so. So what's your go-to protein? Chicken. Chicken is the go-to protein. You're an interesting woman. Thank you. hello. Yes, I did. I did get it back. We're good. We're Gucci. We happy. We happy. Happy chappy. What are you doing right now? I'm streaming. And I'm eating overnight oats with blueberries. What's your greatest talent? Probably that I'm really good at making other people happy. The mother of my child is 32 and she never works out but has your physique. Good for her. That's nice. That must be nice. How do you make those oats? So I take oats up to here, put some chia seeds in it, a little bit of vanilla, and then I just cover it with oat milk. Hey, we got a little raid. Thank you, Dave. No, I have a lot of meals throughout my day. Thank you for the follows on Instagram, guys. We're reaching it. We're close to 60. Closing in. If you haven't yet, you can find a link on my bio that leads straight to Instagram. So you can drop me a little follow if you want. That'd be much appreciated. Hi. Hello. Do you have a weakness? Everyone has weaknesses. I have a fair bit of social anxiety, which I try and work on. But yeah, I get a bit of social anxiety when I'm in like large groups of people. Hence why I'm also an introvert. What's the accent hiding in there? Definitely not pure Aussie. No, I'm from Denmark. How's your day going? My day's going really good, thank you. How's your day going? How were the enchiladas? They were alright. I still got 2 of them left in the fridge. People fall you from your weakness. I don't think anybody falls from my social anxiety. It's not pretty. It's just me in a corner being like, I need to talk to humans. Go, girl. Yeah. So if you make people happy, what happened to Hamish? Do you break his heart? No longer with him. We had a beautiful relationship, and we were kind of mutually agreeing that it didn't work out anymore. But Hamish was a beautiful man, and I will always love him. You seem like a really cool person. Thank you. How are you? I'm good. How are you? What part of the UK have you been to? Just London, mostly. Does your mom and dad mind this? No, my mom and dad are very supportive. They're not the best with technology, but they do watch some of my streams, and they got nothing against it. Keep in mind, my streams is literally me having breakfast and coffee and making food. And I talk about my life. I don't see what my mom and dad would have against that. You want to come to California? I'm okay, but thank you. I'm in Queensland. This is the first time I've seen you. How are you? I'm good. How are you? If you could have only one hobby, what would it be? The gym. Yes, I have been to Norway. Do you consider yourself an introvert? 100,000%. I'm a very big introvert. I have been to Canada, yes. You're looking great today. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Queensland. There's too many comments going on. Yes, Queensland in Australia is where I live now. So happy you got your money back. Thank you. Oh, there's some hate coming in now. Okay. Yes, I do this for a living. This is my full-time income. No, I'm not. People are only giving me what they want to give me. I'm not forcing anyone's hand here. I politely say that where people can support if they want to support, but I've never pressured or pushed anyone to support me that didn't want to. So let's just get that underway there. If people do choose to support me, then it's completely by their own free will. But if you want to be mad about that, then you can, but that's not on me. Ever heard that you look like Shakira? Yes. Where are you from and where do you live? I'm from Denmark and I live in Australia. Say something in Danish. What do you want me to say? 1000% true. Yes. You get good money from Twitch. I get decent money from Twitch and TikTok and Instagram and all my other social profiles. And if you go and watch my latest YouTube, I will actually get money from YouTube too, so that's really cool. Thank you for the subscribe on TikTok. See, I'm not forcing anyone to be here. People choose to be here by their own free will. I'm not doing anything outside of talking and smiling. But yes, it is my job. And I like it. I love my job. And if that's a crime, then so be it. I'm not going to change it. I love being here. And I love being able to do this as a full-time thing. Do you play games on Twitch? No, I believe it or not, I just talk. I know it's strange, but I do this, and I love it. And you can come be a part of it, and if you don't want to be a part of it, that's also okay. What's not to like about interacting with people if you don't? Even if you do get the usual Twitch bans? Yeah, I think people are confused because I say I have social anxiety and that I'm an introvert. But that's what they don't understand. Technically, I am still completely by myself in my house, which is what being an introvert is, you know? Like, I think people think that because I'm introverted, I'm shy. But introverted and being shy is actually not the same thing. I think there might just be some misunderstanding about what an introvert actually is. Thank you so much for the support, Kendall. I appreciate you. How long can you read for normally? Around an hour. Are you Norwegian? No, I am Danish. But yeah, no, I definitely wouldn't classify myself as shy. Of course I can get shy. Like sometimes if my viewers jump up to like 5,000, I'll like freak out and get shy. And if I'm out in public, I can get shy because there's people around me. But like other than that, shy isn't being introverted. You know, I just really like being by myself, and I get drained really quickly when I'm around other people. How much do you remember from reading today? I haven't read today. I usually read in the evening. You enjoy your own company over a crowd? Yes. Yes, I do. I see nothing wrong supporting a lovely person doing what she loves to do. Thank you. I don't see anything wrong with that either. Hi. Hello. Your skin tone's perfect. Thank you. Single? Yes, I am single. Single Pringle. Single Pringle. What are we doing today? I'm still trying to get through my morning oats. They're very dense today, so it's taking me a lot longer than it should take, but we're getting there. How many kids do you have? 28. How do you move the camera? Are you a magician? On Twitch, I have an AI tracking camera that follows me when I walk around. How is a beautiful woman like you single? By choice. I made an active decision saying I don't want to date. And I haven't. And thank you for the follows on Instagram. I appreciate you. Still got a bit to go. Trying to reach 60. So if you haven't, I'd very much appreciate it if you jump on over to Instagram and drop me a follow. Single Pringles. Does your hand fit in a Pringle tube? Yes, it does. It does actually. I have a very small hand. It is easier that way. I think so. Yes. Hey, we got a galaxy. Thank you. I am sure she is a robot because she repeats the same things with a smile. No, but it's just I answer the same questions a lot. But I do a mean robot though, like. That's a great robot. And this is why I don't have any friends. Huh. That's pretty cool. What do you do? I'm a full-time content creator. Do you still eat junk food? Not very often, no. That was mean embarrassing. I know. I just, I'm an embarrassment to myself. But again, I'm all by myself, so. I'm sure you could find some. I've never said that I would have an issue finding someone to be with. I just don't want to be with anyone. As I said, it is a choice. Like, I could definitely start dating if I wanted to. You know? Oh, I could definitely find friends too, but again, I'm not really looking for people to come into my life right now. I got all you guys. That's good. We want to keep popping up on your For You page. You should find a bigger shirt. Then how would I get views? Huh? You tell me. How would I make that work? You should find happiness within. That's exactly right. True. What social media makes your best income on money? I'll leave that up to your imagination. Your shirt is awesome, thank you. You have a good point there. I am filled with good points. I'm a very smart woman. I know it doesn't look like it, but I actually am. I back myself very highly there. You could get views with your personality, yes, it would just be harder. And as I said, if you have it, why not use it to your advantage? No point in making it harder for myself. Love the eyes, thank you. You have nothing to give to Twitch other than that. I feel like I have a bit. I've been on here for a year, so surely I've had a few decent points over the years. Subs don't get ads, that is correct. So are you willing to give out bad life advice? Not bad advice, I only give out good advice. Great advice, really, if you ask me. I only want to positively influence people's lives. Can you balance anything of your choice for 5 seconds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Hey, hello. I think you're funny. Thank you. I think I'm funny too. Unfortunately, not a lot of people agree with me, but that's okay. Are you reading mine? Reading your what comments? Yeah. I try and read all of your comments. There's just a lot going sometimes at the same time. And thank you for the follows on Instagram. We're almost at 59.3. Then we only got 700 to go. You make me giggle occasionally. Thank you. Yeah. I could be a comedian. I really could. Might make my own stand-up show. Is Australia scary to live? Not really. Aren't you tired of standing that long? Not really, no. I do this every day. It's like, I feel like it's part of my workout. This is me. Vibing, cruising, jumping. You have an amazing Scandinavian energy. Why do you reckon my energy is Scandinavian? My energy is Australian. Australian accent is 100% the best accent. I do like an Australian accent, not gonna lie. As long as you don't mind snakes. There's really not that many snakes around though. Like, it's not like they're just all over the place. Just don't go into the bush. You know? Hey, thank you so much, Kendo. I appreciate that. You like boxing, I think. No, I've never boxed. I don't think I could throw a decent punch, to be honest. I heard you have to put your body into it, but I don't think I could. Yes, I do live in Australia. And stay out of the bars. I will stay out of the bars. Damn. Had a brown snake in my front door yet? Look, I've never experienced a snake in my house, so knock on wood. But I also live close to the ocean though, so as long as you stay close to the ocean, I feel like you're safer. So yeah. And thank you for the follows on Instagram. We're closing in. There's a link to my Instagram in my profile, or you can just write in my name over there and you should find me. Okay. My ex is in Australia. Okay. It's Friday. It's 9:45 in the morning. We have almost been streaming for our first 2 hours. Time flies when you're talking as much as I do. I'm good. How are you? Where do you get your confidence from? Okay, so a lot of it is just pure pretend. You just like, the more you pretend to be confident, the more you actually become confident. Another part is obviously that I have the numbers to back it now. Like, clearly I must have something if people continue to want to watch me. You know, like that brings, like, you guys give me confidence. The viewer numbers, the follower numbers, the comment numbers, all these kind of numbers does give me a sense of confidence. I know that it's not probably a healthy way to get confidence, but it just does. It's kind of like a you're correct kind of thing. Yeah, I get confidence from that, and then fake it till you make it, really, the whole way, most of the time. I did do a lot of things self-development wise that gave me a lot of confidence too. Like, I've done Toastmasters for 6 months. That helped me enormously when it comes to public speaking or speaking to a camera. I did that before I started social media, just to get better at it. I've done self-development classes, I've done meditation classes, I've done fitness classes, I've done outside of your comfort zone classes. I've done a lot of things to become better as a person, or to gain more confidence, or to be pushed outside of my own comfort zone, and that has all helped to shape me into the human that I am today, I believe. With the viewer numbers and followers, you also know you're doing something right. Exactly. So like, a lot of it is something you can feel and think yourself, but as soon as you start having the numbers to kind of back it up, that kind of just like confirms that you are right, you know? Do you get confided when guys look at you on the street? Sometimes, yeah. But I don't really, that's not really something I search out though. I don't think you guys understand how little I leave my arm, and when I do, like, what I look like, you know. Do you have a podcast? No, I do not. But multiple people have said I should start one. And then I always say that I don't think that would work so wonderful, because I do feel like a lot of my viewer numbers comes from my appearance. But it would be fun to try one day. But the thing is, also with podcasts, you usually have to have someone to talk to. And I don't really have that many friends. So it would just be like a one-man podcast, and just me talking to myself. So, hi Nella, how are you feeling today? Yeah, Nella, I'm doing really good. How are you doing? Yeah, also very good. Thank you. That would be an interesting conversation, at least. But I mean, I could do it. We could try it. Why not? And thank you for the subscribe on YouTube. I appreciate it. Say hello to Brazil. Hello, Brazil. How many times a week do you drive? Drive? I drive to the gym every day. You should try random topics, but you guys can always drop a topic, and I'll be happy to talk about it. Most topics, anyways. You have to be a little bit careful so you don't get cancelled. But appearance was debate. I watch you now because you're cool. Exactly, and that's so fine with me, and I appreciate it. But see, on a podcast, you can't really do that. You solely have to be cool. And like, I back myself, but I don't know if I back myself that much. I think I still need the appearance to kind of advertise it, you know? I don't know, maybe. I want to see. Let the shelf go. Let the shelf go. Why so few bikini posts lately? We are just behaving for now because I've been under a lot of attacks on my profile. And we're just playing it safe for the moment. We will come back. Are you a gamer? No. Ski versus snowboarding? That depends what for. I'm a better skier than I am a snowboarder. Dang, you're fine. Thank you. We hear your chickens in the background. I got crows over my house. It's not chickens. Hi. Hello. How old are you? I'm 28. Is the pool in your Instagram photo at your gym? No. Damn, that would be cool. No, that was at a hotel I got paid to stay at. Hello, you're fit. Yes. The crows are cool. Thank you. Okay. Where do you live? I live in Queensland. QLD, baby. When you get attacked, but they're the ones helping you get paid. Yeah, yes. Has there been anything you wanted to do to be while you were younger? I really wanted to be an actor. Yeah, that was like my childhood dream. Thank you, and thank you for being here. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the follows on here, but also on Instagram. They are much appreciated. We're very close to 59.3, which makes me happy. Hi, new subscriber checking in. Thank you, and thank you for being here. Thank you for the roses. I get what I mean. That's important. It's important that you get what you mean. Then the rest of us, not that big of a deal, you know? Danish, yes. Danish, from Denmark. Den to the mark. That's me. I don't know if you can technically still call yourself from that country when you haven't lived there for 8 years, but that is where I was born. Born and bred. Good day to you. What's your Instagram? My Instagram is Pernilla Moritzen. I don't know if John's still watching, but could you pin your comment with my Instagram? Otherwise, you can go to my profile. You can click on the name. Then there's a little Instagram symbol. If you click on that, it goes straight to my Instagram. Or I've also written it out. I wrote Instagram, Pernilla Moritzen. I have tried to put it as many places as humanly possible for you. It would be easier if I had an easier name, I reckon. If I just had like Bob. That would be strange though, but I feel like people would have an easier time remembering it. You should put it on the fridge. I should, just in big letters. Yeah, maybe. Hello. You're a good inspiration for me, natural and joyful. It's really cool. Thank you, I appreciate that. Hello, Bob. Get the whole alphabet in your name. We actually have a longer alphabet in Denmark than you do in the English alphabet. We got more letters, just to confuse you. I like the pants. I like the pants too. They're like my favorite pants. They're very baggy. I like baggy pants. Of all the names you decide on Bob, I feel like Bob is just an easy name. And it would be cool. I wonder who has the Instagram name Bob. Like, they'd be vibing. They'd be having a good time. Bob would just be like, I got the best Instagram name. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? I am 28. And thank you for the follows in here as well. I really appreciate it. We're closing in. We're very much closing in on 700,000 on TikTok. If your whole day is free, how do you spend it? Like if I don't work, I don't really have a day where I don't work. Sundays I try not to work for like my own sanity, and I try also not to go to the gym. And then I will usually make some good food, read my book, go to the beach, go on a motorbike trip, or do a hike. That's usually my go-tos if I'm not doing anything. It's pretty cool watching you. Oh, you got many devices if you can watch me several places. Why wouldn't you choose a female name? I don't know. I want it to be different, okay? Who says it has a gender, that name? We support all genders. Body needs the beauty rest. It just needs rest days. And because I work out as much as I do, it's very important that my body does get to resist. There's a big word here that I forgot. Have you gotten your Ninja in working order yet? Like it works, but you still have to have the thingy down. What's it called? The thing on a motorbike you gotta put down to start it? I forgot what it's called. Thank you. Nice to see you again. Well, I can't really see you, but still. It's not working. You know, you gotta say socials, not just social. No, not the kickstand. It's on the Kawasaki Ninjas. There's like a little thing you gotta take down before you can start it. And it like lets the fuel come into the dip. No, it's also not the clutch. It's a choke. Is it a choke? I think it's a choke. You gotta put it down and then you can take in the clutch and then you can start it. So you still have to have that completely down. The choke, yes, the choke. You gotta have the choke down and then you start it. But then as soon as I try to take the choke off, it won't go anymore. So I think it needs a new carburetor, I think. But it still works. I just have to drive with the choke down, which I don't think is good for the bike, but you should learn more about Dylan, very funny. I should in general learn more about bikes, but it's not that I have a massive interest in bikes. I just like riding a motorbike. I think it's fun and it's a good way to just do something exciting with your day that's not just sitting at home or going to the beach. You know, I like adrenaline activities. Anything that gets my blood pumping makes me happy. So, yeah. Thanks, Kendo. Need the carburetor cleaner. I think I need a new carburetor. I think I think I need a new carburetor. Hello, how are you, Groovy Goose? You look marvelous. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Riding motorcycles are fun. Yes, I think so. I'm more of I'm not the person that goes on these massive high-speed trips. I'm more of a cruiser. I'll drive along the coastline when the sun's setting with some good music and just and that brings me a lot of joy. Do you get whistled at when riding a motorbike? Yes. Yes I do. Depends what I'm riding in. Sometimes I can ride in an outfit that looks like I'm a man, then obviously I don't. But sometimes I ride in outfits that make me look like a woman, and then I definitely do. I get some pretty intense stares on my motorbike, not gonna lie about that one. I drive a Kawasaki Ninja. Thank you. Is it old fuel in the tank? No, which is why it's a bit strange, but it's fine. It does the job. It works. It just usually needs a couple of Ks before it works, but hey, someone sent me a hot dog. Thank you. A snack, a Bunnings snack. If you guys have not tried it yet, when you go to Bunnings in Australia, you should get a Bunnings snack because those are different. It's a very Australian experience. The App Store. The App Store. The apps. I know. They're popping. Popping. Just wanted to pop in and say have a wonderful day. I hope you have a wonderful day too. Thank you for popping in. I'm in Queensland. QLD, baby. QLD. Oh! And we have almost crossed our 2-hour mark. Ladies and gentlemen, we got an hour left. What to do? Should we do some knitting today? Maybe if the carb has old gas and needs to be drained. Yeah, but I've already done that multiple times and it still has issues. But I have heard that the Kawasaki Ninjas in general have a lot of issues with that, so. You got a banana. Banana? Is that something with a banana? My backup account got banned, not my main account, or my third account for that matter. Trust me to have many accounts. Danish passport so strong. Why you want to be an Australian citizen? Because of the weather. We could have the strongest passport in the world, but when it rains every second day, I do not mind. Bob does knit. Yes, he does. Can't eat a whole banana on stream. I don't have a banana, actually. So. Whoa. Whoa. If you can remove it and send it to California. Yeah, let me just go out and remove the carburetor from my motorbike and send it to California. Who's Bob? I'm Bob. Maybe. Bobbity Bob. Do you have a boyfriend? No. Twitch trips about banana. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Well, I don't think I've actually ever eaten a banana on stream. I don't think. Maybe. No, I haven't. Do you have a girlfriend? No. You did check the spark? Yes. Yes, I did. I also had mechanics check it. Can you do a jumping jack? I probably could. I'm not going to, but I could. I always get sad when I hear the name Bob. If you know, you know. I don't know. What part of Australia? Queensland. The Queensland. Hi Panilla, I always think you have the same top on. I don't know if it's a replay or live. I don't have the same top on. I reckon I wear the same outfit once a week. But because I wear the same outfit once a week, people get confused. But the thing is, like, I don't have a whole lot of outfits. I wear an outfit, then I wash it, and then I wear the same outfit next week. I reuse my clothes, which is really good for the environment. You shouldn't be having like 8 million different outfits. So yeah, it's gonna stay this way. It's just the outfits that I have. Like, don't you wear the same outfit a couple of times a month? You know? Like, it's not that strange. I think it's just because I stream a lot that it becomes like, oh, you should change outfit. And I'm like, no, it's bad for the environment. Is it hard to have a conversation because when I'm done typing it's a different conversation? I could imagine. I do apologize for that. That can be a bit tricky. I've been in Australia for around 4 years this Christmas. I mean, they invented washers and dryers for a reason. Yes. Yes. It is clean. I do wash it. Men wear the same thing every day. Yeah, so why can't I? Well, it's not every day, but once a week. It is what it is. I have an opinion that being a woman is much more adventurous than being a man. How true is that? That very much depends in what relation you are referring. And that can be a very long subject for us to have today. But when it comes to getting out of a speeding ticket, I reckon women have it easier. 100%. When it comes to getting a decent paying job, I reckon men have it easier. So it all depends on the situation, really. Have you seen any dingoes? No, I have not. Do you do this for attention? Yes. You should wear a belly button piercing. No, I'm over that chapter of my life. You look really good, thank you. Are you on your period? No, it finished last week, but then thank you for asking. Women have it easier in everything. That is definitely not true. Are you aware we have to push human beings out of our bodies? Are you single? Yes. Who needs a boyfriend when you look like that? Do you watch streaming when it's that time of the month? No, actually not. I don't really have an issue with that. What did I walk into? It's just a lot of questions, and I'm just answering them as they come along. As I said, I'm a very honest person. People do be asking the weirdest question, and I do be answering them. You just have to avoid what you say to her during those streams. That is correct. I am definitely way more snappy on those streams, so you can usually tell if I'm very like, then it's probably around that time. You learn though. Dylan has learned. He's been here for a long time. Cheers. Hello. They're all saying, I drive a Suzuki Jimny. Can you be private? It would be hard to get attention if I were. When will you change your name to Bob Morrison? I don't know yet. How tall are you? I'm 5'5". What is the difference between a snowman and a snow woman? The snowballs. Okay, loved your quick honesty answer, so follow it. Thank you. I'm happy you're here. Why do women get more aggressive when on period? I'm guessing it's not on purpose. It's a hormonal. It's a hormonal thing that happens when our uterus are not impregnated. We empty our uterus, and that brings up a lot of hormones in our bodies, and we can then have mood swings. Twitch doesn't like that website being mentioned. That is correct. Start time with us, you reading a book to us maybe in the future. Do you reckon people will actually sit and listen to me reading a book? How often do you work out per week? I work out 6 days a week. Women are great. Women are great. Men are great too. Both, all genders are great. We love all genders. Do you love the Canadians? I do love the Canadians. I went on Instagram to check your channel but couldn't stop. Thank you. I hope you followed it as well while you were there. We're trying to get to 60,000 followers, so if you wouldn't mind jumping over to my Instagram, clicking my Instagram follow button, and then saying hi, that'd be nice. Is this a recording? No. I just stream on many platforms, so there's lots of comments on different platforms I have to answer. So sometimes it can look as if it's a recording. But for you to just check it, just make sure that it says Pernilla Morrison in my name, in any way, shape, or form. But all of my accounts has Pernilla Morrison in it. If it's anything other than that, it's probably not my account. Dylan, I'm not even gonna. You are lucky and I'm in a good mood today, otherwise I would have torn you apart for that comment. Or taken away your mod rights. I'm saying. Such a sweetheart, sometimes. Touch your nose. Can du snakke dansk? Yes, I can. Your abs are amazing. Thank you. They are pretty at the moment, but they do fade throughout the day. You should see me at the end of the day. I'm just really bloated, like those out here. but it's part of it. What do you do for workouts? Cardio or weights? I do weights and cardio. I was obviously joking without my those ones. Can I be a mod? You have to earn the privilege of being a mod on my channels. Hola, ¿cómo está? Your upper abs very ripped. Yes, the top 2 has always been very, very clear. Then as we go lower and lower, they just disappear. Which I have been told with women can be because our uterus is here, and it's like naturally we have a little fat layer around our uterus to protect it. So that's usually why it's harder for us to get the lower abs showing. Who is your cameraman? I have an AI tracking camera on Twitch that follows me around. So for everyone on TikTok, if you want to head on over to Twitch, my username is _. It's also better quality, and it follows me around. What's the point of all the parading and looking for validation? Shallow. It's my job. Believe it or not, I made it my full-time job, so making an income and a career for myself is the point. Thank you for the hat. I appreciate that. We were actually closer to our TikTok goal and back up than we were on the main. You can try once a week story time just to see how it goes. I could. Can you say airport? I've said airport multiple times. How's Pern? Pern's good. What do you think about belly piercings? I think they look beautiful. Up until a certain age, and then I'm not a big fan anymore. On myself, that is. Yes, I am single. Very single. We're trying to make an income here, guys. You know, it's my job. It's my job. And thank you for the follows on Instagram. We're very close to 59.4. Do you ever do contract work? I have sponsors, yeah, that I do work for. I actually have a new sponsor that I'm doing a sponsored stream for on Monday. Very exciting. You guys can feel free to guess who it is. I'm not gonna tell you, but you'll see on Monday. What did you dislike the most when in a relationship? Dishonesty. I really, really, really dislike being lied to. Did it take some time for you to adjust to the time change when you moved to Australia? Yes. Good morning. How are you? I'm from Denmark. And thank you for the kisses. You are magnificent. Thank you. You guys are much appreciated. And everyone following me on Instagram is also much appreciated. As I said, I really want to get to 60 before the month is up, so. Have you ever done manual labor? Yes, I have. I've done my fair share of manual labor. Danish, yes. How come you don't have your belly piercing anymore? I just didn't think it looked very nice on my body anymore as I was getting older. Should be an option if you're on a PC. Oh, not me. What time is it? It is 10 minutes past 10 a.m. I am going over today because I started an hour later, so. I knew you're in Australia because of the birds. Yes, the birds do give it away. There's so many birds here. I swear you don't even need an alarm because at 4:30 in the morning it just goes wah, wah, wah. I feel like that's what it would be like to have a child, but I just have birds. I just have a lot of birds over my house, so. You always pop up on my For You page. It must be because you're happy to see me. Maybe TikTok just wants you to have a little happy, joyful moment. I don't know, maybe. That'd be nice. You don't need anything. What motivated you to experience your life in Australia? Well, originally I met a guy that was from here, and he kind of had a lot to do with my decision process of moving over here. But then we broke up, and I just really liked it here, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna stay here. I like this country. I choose this one. You're very beautiful. Thank you, and thank you for the follows, guys. I appreciate it. It's HelloFresh, yes. We are making a HelloFresh thing today. We're making a pork steak. Don't you have work? This is work. This is work for me. Hence why I'm on here for so long. Do you understand Norwegian? Yes, yes I do. Norsk? Norsk? Oh my god, can I have you? No. That's fine, you can stay there, thank you. I hope I can. I sincerely hope I can live here, but it's not up to me. Whoa, sounds delicious. Same shirt again. Are you that poor? Let's just not see wearing the same outfit multiple times in a month as being poor. Maybe we're just caring about the environment. You know? You know? There's nothing wrong with the shirt. It works perfectly fine. I wash it once a week. You are allowed to wear the same outfits multiple times throughout the week. And this is the first time I worn it this week, I'm fairly certain. Where did you learn English? In school. In Denmark, we learn English from a very young age. So pretty much all Danish people you will meet will know how to speak Danish. English. Yes, I have been on a Great Ocean Road. Can you do a bottle fillet? I don't think so, no. I think you look great. Why can't you wear that shirt? I don't understand people. I think it's just, yeah, I don't know. Maybe people just need something to complain about, and that's okay too. Meat is bad for the environment. Yeah, but it's good for me. How do you like your potato done? I like the baked potato. Baked potatoes are good. Who was your childhood crush? One of my older brother's friends. You look for fantastic. Don't rise to the haters. Thank you. I appreciate that. People jealous because she gets paid to talk to people. You reckon that's why? Maybe. I don't know why, to be honest. I don't feel like I do anything particularly to offend people. I try to keep it a very positive and happy and uplifting place to be. But I think regardless of what you do online, there's always going to be someone who disapproves. You know, you can't please everyone in this day and age. You're always going to offend someone. I'm pretty sure at one time I made a video, like literally just a plain video of me wishing everyone a good day, and I still got hate on that. Like literally just saying I hope you have a good day, and there were still people that were hating on it, you know. I was like, whoa. Like there's just nothing you can do online these days without offending someone. I'm offended that you haven't offended me yet. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's where it's at. Tickets to Hawaii. That'd be nice. I'd love to go to Hawaii. Do you have any pets? No. I do not. No. Hi. How many tattoos do you have? I have 7. I'm new here, but you seem pretty chill. I am very chill. I'm always very chill. Like, there's really not... What you see is what you get, you know? So... Hey! Our backup account is almost at 25,000 on TikTok. That's cool. Cool. Are you still in your 30s? I'm still in my 20s, baby. 20s. Where are you from? Denmark. What you're eating? I was eating overnight oats. She's chill until she has to do math. I am extremely bad at math. Where did that go? Ah. Call me. No, don't call me that. How old are you? How old do you think I am? Let's go. Has anybody listened in the last 2 hours as to how old I am? Who shoots your pics? I do. I have a very trusting tripod that I literally, and I kid you not, every single morning I'm just marching down the beach with a tripod and a towel, and then I just get to work. It's how I do it. Hey, thank you for the subscribe. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's what I do. And I like it. I feel like I do a decent job when you think about it, that I take my own photos. Because that can be hard. What was that noise? That was because I'm unsubscribed. I'm 28, but thank you. And thank you for the roses and for the little dinosaur. You almost have a six-pack. I love it. I do almost have a six-pack, but it's always almost. But the photo I posted on Instagram yesterday, you can actually see the outline of all six, which I was pretty happy about. And then I thought the description was like funny because I thought I was funny. I think I'm always funny, but I wrote like hot cross buns because it looks like hot cross buns. If you don't know what hot cross buns is, you should definitely go Google what hot cross buns is and go check it out. I don't have kids now, but I do have abs, so. The microwave came with the house, yeah. It was nice. Do you enjoy reading? I love reading. Funny, yes you are. Thank you, I appreciate that. I do think that's one of my favorite compliments because I do sincerely think that I'm funny. Especially on Instagram and on TikTok. Some of my TikToks, at least. Anyways, wooden floor. I actually don't know what this floor is. Like, I have no idea. I don't think it's wood. I think it's like cement, maybe. It's strange. And then it's painted. It's a painted floor, which is also a bit strange. Are you fit? Yes. Gotta respect the confidence. Thank you. Fake it till you make it, baby. If you fake it till you make it, you'll make it. Honestly, I read so many books about how to become more confident, and most of them are just like, fake it. Just pretend. If you pretend, it just all of a sudden it just clicks, and then it just, because you pretended so much, all of a sudden you start believing it yourself, and then you vibe from there. You have a unique voice. Yeah, someone says it's sounds like I've smoked a pack of cigarettes and had 4 coffees. What about the kettle? The kettle also. No, I bought the kettle and came out 2 years ago. Working hard brings confidence. Yes, it does. And seeing your work bear fruit brings confidence. Getting rewarded from the hard work, you know. Can I pay for your Snapchat? No. Do you ever come to the States? I've been to the States twice. Thank you. And thank you for the follows on here as well. They're much appreciated. And on Instagram. We are very, very, very close to 59.4, which is cool. Can no. I've been to Florida and I've been to Washington in the States. Do you like turtles? Yes, turtles are cute. A little bit too slow for me though. Could you ever imagine yourself as a housewife? Not really, no. I think like I just, yeah, no. I don't think so. Technically, I'm my own housewife at the moment because I'm by myself. So like I'm already doing all of the work. It's just only for me. That's another thing. I feel like if I did have a partner, it would just be added work doing all of this for him as well. You know. Hey, we're close to a hype train. Thank you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What about cats? I am allergic to cats. Yes, I am, Joshua. Do you want marriage? Not really, no. I finally done it. I appreciate you. Smart lady. I am smart. I think I am. Do you... Australia, yes. What accent do you have? My accent is from Denmark. I was ready to give up. No, never. Don't give up. Yes, I am allergic to cats. I am from Denmark, but I live in Australia. But I've also lived in a lot of other countries, so... That seems sad being so young. What, that I'm allergic to cats? Yeah, a little bit, but couldn't really do anything about that. Where in Denmark are you from? I was born in Silkeborg. Is it a struggle being allergic to many things? Yes, it is. But my allergies aren't as bad in Australia as they are in Denmark. Another big plus to living over here. Thank you for the subscribe on YouTube, Salty Water. I appreciate that. Don't you want to be spoiled? I can spoil myself. Thank you very much. I take myself out for dinner, and I take myself to the cinema, and I take myself out for little cute camping trips. So I'm good. Do you talk to your parents often or once in a while? I talk to my mom once a week and my dad once a fortnight. Hi. There's medicine for that. Trust me, not that helps enough. I see what you did there. Clever. Yes, my mom is beautiful. Very beautiful. You're too beautiful to be here. Where would you want me to be? Over here? Is that better? The best part is I laugh at my own jokes too. Like I sincerely think I am funny. I think that's another introverted thing because I spend so much time by myself that you have to think you're the funniest person alive. How many cameras do I have on? 3. 4. What do you do for work? I'm a full-time content creator. Do you have any at-home workout stuff? No. Do you know how to kickstart a dirt bike? I've never ridden a dirt bike, only a road bike. I wouldn't mind trying a dirt bike though, but I've never actually ridden a dirt bike. Yes. Thank you, I appreciate that. Abs, nice, thank you. I appreciate all of you, and especially all of you that follows me on Instagram as well. We're closing in on 69. Very, very, very interesting today. Do a twirl. That's a quick twirl. I think you're right, my brother always laughs at his own jokes and he's really socially awkward. Yes, I think it's just a very natural thing for us introverts. It's part of it. Sound effects are superb. I think it's supposed to be with a P unless it's suburb. Your bottles look empty. They're not my bottles. They're one of my friend's bottles, so they left them here. It is Friday. It's Friday. Saturday, Sunday. No, I'm not married. Not married. Lol. Lol. I'm funny. So I thought YouTube sub noise would go off a lot more. Don't YouTube sub change a lot of times? Not that many people subscribe to my YouTube, to be honest. Sadly enough. So if any of you haven't yet and you would like to see my YouTube videos, then you can jump on over there and drop me a subscribe. I live in Australia, and in Australia it is Friday. It's actually 10.5 hours into the Friday. I'm not really looking to get married. Do you speak English? I dabble in it. Thank you. You have a beauty nose. Thank you. Day before I saw a girl with a millions of viewers over doing weird leg yoga. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing yoga for you. Sorry. If that's the reason you're here, you might as well keep on scrolling, because these legs ain't doing yoga. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube, Joachim. You and Sleeping Dragon got great banter. Seeing her create another Twitch was hilarious. We do have great banter. We've always worked very well together. We just feed off each other's energies a lot. I don't mind it. I'm fine with whatever social media platform we're gonna be on. I like all of them. I'm gonna get my mom to watch your YouTube channel. She likes solo camping. Do it! All moms are welcome in my YouTube channel. And thank you for all the YouTube subscribers. We just got the 3. Thank you, Jeff and Mara and Oliver. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Look at my little YouTube channel. Come round. And Oliver. I already said Oliver, but still, we'll say it again. Double up. Thank you. Do you have siblings? Yes, I do. Still going strong. Yes, we still have half an hour left of today's stream. Diddy. Has she tried to make another? I think so, yes. Where's your accent from? I'm from Denmark. Already subbed into YouTube. Won't give. That's okay, fair enough. That's fair enough. Everyone should do whatever they feel like doing. I'm not pushing anyone to follow me on any of my platforms. I'm just simply saying that if you should have a little bit of a want towards following me, then you're more than welcome to, because I have like 18 social media platforms where you can see more of me. So it was just more of a little public information. You got a boyfriend? No. What is your shoe size? A 5. I got tiny feet. Please explain where you stand in the kitchen all day, because this is where I make food. I make coffee, I make juices, I take my vitamins, I eat my breakfast. I do a lot of things in this kitchen, and it's just where I can be the most productive while streaming. I like to be able to do things, because otherwise I get a little bit awkward. Yeah. That's the answer for that. Do your thing. Do your thing, honey. I am doing my thing. This is my thing. Do my thing every day for 3 hours, believe it or not. Also, that one said it was running out of... No? Okay. Just subscribe to your YouTube channel. Thank you so much. You can watch my latest solo camping trip video. That would also make me very happy. Thank you, Matt, for subscribing. Yeah, yes, I do have sisters and brothers. Can you pick something up from the floor? Probably. Oh, the real ones will remember the better scene. Yes, but that was a very long time ago. We don't talk about those streams anymore, John. We've moved on. Look at all the subscribes on YouTube. Thank you so much. We're gonna hit 3K soon. That'll be cool. We're on 2.84. That's mad. And we're closing in on the first 1,000 views on my my solo camping trip. Yay. Do you have parents too? Yes. I was birthed from parents. Hey, hello. Solo camping is fine if you don't mind being eaten. You can get eaten just as much on a solo camping trip as you can with somebody else. If anything, I think there's a bigger chance if you're with somebody else. What do you do? I do this. You should collaborate with someone on Twitch. I've actually never done a lot of collaborates. The only ones I've done is Brianna and Sleeping Dragon. What's your thoughts on children? They can be quite annoying sometimes, but they're also quite cute. So, that's my thoughts on that. But you can say the same about me, really, so... You ever done backpacking? Yes, I have. I spent around 5 years of my life doing backpacking. Do you have kids? No, I do not. What kind of dudes are you into? None of them. No, I am straight. I'm just not really, I'm not dating at the moment, so I'm just not really into men at the moment. Very focused on myself. Do you like bananas? I mean, I'm not crazy about them, to be honest. But they're a good source of, food. So I do eat them once in a while. Do you want kids? I don't know. Maybe not. Hello. Hi. How are you going? I am live. I'm just streaming on multiple platforms, so there's a lot of comments. Please just double check that the name of the stream has Pernille Mortensen in it. If it does, it is my stream. If it's not, it's probably recorded. I don't know how this position in bodybuilding when hands overhead and you run. Okay. Thanks for confirming. You're welcome. There's a good source of food. They are a good source of food. I like good sources of food. We like. And thank you for all the follows on Instagram. I really appreciate it. Very much so. My little channel is growing. We're reaching 60 soon. Hello. Surely not. It's Friday morning. It's 10 o'clock in the morning here. Do you have a YouTube idol? Myself. What are you drinking? Well, not anything at the moment. I was drinking a Barocca, but we'll fill it up with some water. Oh, that's not a lot of water. Oh well. Watching from Texas. Hi, Texas. What's your Instagram? My Instagram is Pernille Mortensen, but you can also click my profile. There's a little Instagram symbol, and you can just write in the name that's in my bio. There's a lot of ways to find it, but it's just the same name as on here. I'm renting. What brought you to Twitch? It was a passive income to begin with. Now it's just really cool that I have a little community. You know? I just followed you on Instagram. Thank you. We are very much closing in on 59.4. And we still got 25 minutes to go. 25. I feel like we should do some knitting. Who's ready for knitting? Are your sisters as gorgeous as you? I reckon they're more gorgeous than me. Well, hello, you're super cute. Thank you. Have you been to Canada? Yes. Do you actually take your own pictures on Instagram? Yes, I do. A very few amount of them has somebody else taken, like one of my friends, but it is 99% me. Me. It's just a whole lot of me on all my channels, really. How much are your step siblings Danish? Yes. Yes, they are. And so are all my parents. Can you show us out the window? No. That wouldn't be very smart of me or safe of me, would it? Got to be safe on these social media platforms. Y'all. Watching from Florida. Hi, Florida. Yes, parents are still alive. Still kicking. I like your accent. Thank you. Hello from Toronto. Hello. That's cool. That is cool. It's kind of nice, you know? Who would want to look out a window when we can look at you? I don't know. Clearly someone on here. How far south of you? Like in the country? I don't know. Halfway south? How much more do you have left? Yeah, I swear it hasn't changed size at all. Easter egg. Why are there so many jars on top of the fridge? It's for when I'm propagate my plants. I think it's called. So I can take a big plant and make it into 2 smaller plants. And then there are 2 plants instead of 1. Propagate? I forgot what it's called. You look fit. I am very fit. Hello from Iowa. Hi, Iowa. Are you gonna move to Denmark? Wait. I'm gonna visit Denmark in like in summer, your summer, my winter. But I'm not coming back. Do you have another shirt? Yes. A couple. But I kid you not, if I wear that, people are gonna say it again that I wear the same thing. Did you knit a lot on your camping trip? A little bit, a little. Oh no, I hope you feel better soon, John. Are you missing your parents? I mean, yeah, but like, I'm an adult, you know. I don't see my parents that much, so. And I haven't lived at home since I was 20, so I've never really been around my parents a lot. And I moved out when I was 17, so it's a long, long time ago. Yes, I have been to Turkey. Finland or Sweden? Sweden, sorry. Sorry. Hi, hello. How are you going? I'm envious of your adventures. You can do it too. Everyone can do it. Just got to do it. You can call me. That's very sweet of you. Thank you. You look 20. Thank you. I want to subscribe to your YouTube. My YouTube is just Pernilla Moritzen. I have the same name on all of my social media profiles. Pernilla Moritzen. And yes, you may subscribe on my YouTube channel. We're closing in on 3,000 subscribers, which is damn cool. And then I would just really appreciate it if you go watch my latest long YouTube video of me solo camping. You can drop a little comment, then it does well better. It's common to see people have parental issues. Everyone has issues in one form or another. It's very, very normal. No one grows up perfectly, you know. And that's just part of existence, really. You can smile and wave back. Hey, thank you for subscribing to my YouTube, Omar. I appreciate it. You're gonna reach 3K soon. What does Penella do for a living? I am a full-time content creator. Thank you. Bob. What are you making? I'm knitting. I don't really know what it's going to be. I just wanted to knit something. So it's just going to be a long straight piece of fabric that has been knitted by me. That's what we're going to do with it. Love your top. Thank you. Can you make Bob come in? That'd be funny. Scarf. It can be a scarf. It will be a very ugly scarf, but that's okay. Knitting in the kitchen. Yes. Yes. What a pretty intelligent woman. I'm not sure how intelligent I sound right now, but I'm crafty at the moment. I'm showing off my crafty side. Look at me, I knit. Ooh, post. 2 seconds. Hi. Yellow. I'm back. Sorry. I'm good. How are you? I'm very good. My little YouTube channel is growing. 2.85. Thank you. And thank you for the follows on Instagram too. We reached 59.4. Do you not find it creepy that there are a lot of people watching you while you can't see them? Not really, no. I think I try to not think about it in that sense, you know? It would be really creepy if I could actually see everyone watching me. That would be weird. Then I would probably freak out, but other than that, not really. That's true. Who was there? It was the postman. It was the postman. I actually forgot what I ordered, but we'll see. Oh, it could be. I think I know what it is. Any tattoos? Yes, I do have a few tattoos. Hey, hello. It was the postman. It's fun to see people all over the world. I think it's pretty cool, yeah. Open it. No. It might be private items. You know? Can't show that on stream. She has self-awareness. I do have a lot of self-awareness. I reckon. And I can knit. What more do you want? We almost done, guys. The last one. Last one. And that was today's knit. You are stunning. Thank you. See? Look. I swear it has changed nothing since I started. Never knew Australia was so far ahead. Yes, we are very much ahead of time. for most people. Are you really single? Yes, I am really single. As real as it can be. I don't even talk to anyone. I very much just vibe in my own company. New Zealand's even further ahead, yes. What are you knitting? I don't actually know what it's gonna be. It was just a knit for my grandma. Yeah. And thank you for the subscribers. I appreciate that. You're way too beautiful to be single. We've been over this. It has nothing to do with beauty. This is a choice. I don't want to be in a relationship right now. I'm very focused on me, myself, and I. Thank you so much for the subscribe on YouTube. Thank you. Grandma amongst us. I don't think she's watching the stream, considering she doesn't know how to open a computer. But she's still on the planet, breathing and alive. Yes. And thank you for the roses. I really appreciate that. You guys are amazing. Stay single. I just might. It's just me, myself, and I. It's all alright until I die. Could be. I wouldn't be surprised if you're back here in 5 years and I'm still just vibing by myself. I could. Especially if I don't actually start dating soon, but, you know. No, only my mother's side is still here. Hello, howdy, how you going? Thank you to everyone who went over and dropped me a follow on Instagram too. It is much appreciated. Closing in on 59.5, and then we only got 5 to go this month. Do you believe in love at first sight? Not really, no. I believe in attraction at first sight. Did you know dads before they passed? Yes I did. You're gonna catch a cold? Definitely not. I live in Australia. But I have catched a cold. That was a whole other story. Are you Australian? I live in Australia. Hello. Hi. I'm not a farm girl. I did grow up in like a country town, but I'm not a farm girl as per se. It is very hot here. It's always very hot here. It's Australia. What's for dinner? We're gonna make pork steak today. It's not dinner though yet. It is literally 11 a.m. but yeah. No, I have not. Have you ever been on a private jet? No, I have not. The temperature right now is... It's actually only 24 degrees, but as I'm saying, it's a bit of a crappy weather today. Not getting tired talking about the same things every time. No, I never do. Believe it or not, I've been doing this for a year and I still haven't grown tired of it. I was thinking about ordering what? Oh, HelloFresh, you should. You can use my code, VanillaFresh, for up to $200 off your first 6 boxes. Ding! I am my own boss. Thank you for joining today. I really appreciate all of your support, all of your comments, all of your views. You guys are the real MVPs, to be honest. Couldn't be here without you, so. Have you actually enjoyed HelloFresh? Yes. I can honestly say that I actually eat HelloFresh like by myself as well. Like I genuinely enjoy having fresh meals and I don't have to do any of the shopping or planning. Do you have a dog? No, not anymore. I did have a dog in Denmark, but when I left Denmark, I gave it to my best friend. Oh, well, you seem like a really cool person. Thank you. I appreciate that. I would like to think that I'm a very cool person. Sometimes. Sometimes I'm just not very cool at all. You know, I don't like shopping at all, actually. Not even for clothes. That's not a hobby of mine. I get very stressed out. Why did I'm not gonna talk about it because I don't want to encourage it to happen again. Do you speak Danish? Yes, fluently. Do you like dogs? I love dogs. I used to work at a dog shelter in South America. Very hard thing to do. I just like the weather in Australia. And a lot of other things, but the weather mainly. Can you step on something? I'm stepping on the floor right now. Does that count? What part of South America? I worked in Peru. Peru. I liked all the countries that I visited. They all have something special to them. Except Bali. I wasn't a big fan of Bali. Sorry if I already asked, but what's the tattoo on your wrist? This tattoo is a tattoo from my brother who passed away. Worked long there? No, it was only for like a month, but it was cool. South American dog shelter sounds like trauma, not gonna lie. Look, it was definitely a very hard experience. In my head, it was gonna be all lovey-dovey, and I was just gonna give these like dogs like cuddles and walks, and it was gonna be great. But it was hectic, and these poor dogs were just not in a good shape, and it was very sad, and I cried a lot. That's okay, thank you. Bro, chill like you. Well, I'm very chill considering he's not living anymore. My brother just passed, and that was so damn hard. It is definitely very hard, yes. How are you able to travel so often? Back in the day, I worked as a ski and snowboard instructor, which made me enough money to travel for. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube ad. And thank you for the roses, James. Yes, he did pass away. He did pass away. I'm allowed to joke with it because it's my trauma. Just nobody else can joke with it. Do you like spiders and kangaroos? I love the kangaroos. The spiders I'm not a massive fan of. He had a lung disease called cystic fibrosis, which is a genetic disease. If you've seen 5 Feet Apart, you know the disease. I'm better at skis, definitely. You get paid for TikTok. I do, yes. How good. That's okay, thank you. He's in a better place now. He's in a better place. Who cares? Well, but clearly the people asking, you know. Name a good movie you watched recently. Oh, I really liked Avatar too. I thought that was a vibe. I cried. Also because somebody loses their brother in that movie, which obviously hits close to home. So I was like, ah! Yeah, it was an interesting thing. Yes, I was very close to him. We were like 2 peas in a pod kind of thing. Where did you ski? I've skied in Austria, Sweden, Norway, Italy, France, Canada, Japan, and New Zealand. Yeah. Not gonna lie, you look like a Pokemon without makeup. I don't know what a Pokemon is. How many push-ups can you do? I can do around 25. Thank you, I appreciate that. And thank you for all the follows on Instagram. We almost made it to 59.5 today, so I'm really stoked on that. Thank you. Not planning on going to the UK anytime soon, no. But who knows? I am going to Europe this summer, so we'll see. Thank you for the subscribe on YouTube, Stephen. Girl, you're stunning. Thank you. And thank you for the follows. I really appreciate them. Can you speak some German? Ja, ich spreche sehr gut Deutsch. I'm from Denmark, but I live in Australia. And I'm 28 years old. Whoa, rub into face and hair. It was because somebody said something about makeup. Then I usually just make a point out of showing that I don't wear makeup. Thank you for the roses. I appreciate it. And for the follows. We close. We're so close to 49.5. That's okay. We'll get it tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? Yeah. You are 20 years old. Definitely not. Thank you. I'm trying to find a closet guy. Oh, I don't know. How many languages do you speak? 6. 6 languages. 6. Better without makeup. Well, you technically haven't seen me with makeup, so you really can't say. Yes, I do speak 6 languages. Have you ever bumped into anyone in real life that knows you from online only? Yes, I have, and it's always a bit awkward. If somebody comes up to me and they're like, "Oh, I've seen you on TikTok," and I'm like, "Eek! Okay." Oh. But I get used to it though. What are the languages? Danish, obviously. Swedish, Norwegian, German, English, and Spanish. How did you learn so many? Most of them were in school, actually, and then obviously from traveling as much as I have, that made it, easier. How tall do you like me? You're meant to be my men, as if I have a parade of men just waiting for me. As long as like they're taller than me, it's fine. And I'm 5'5", because I know that question's coming up next. Thank you for the roses. I really appreciate it. When is your next excursion? I'm planning a camping trip in March. My favorite language is English. I definitely prefer to speak in English. Yes, I understand it when you speak in Swedish. Or write in Swedish, sorry. We got 3 minutes left of today's stream, guys. So if you have any last pressing questions, feel free to drop them. Are you a fan of Rammstein? No, I'm not. I have listened to a fair few of their songs, and I can honestly say German music is not a favorite of mine. Most difficult language you learned? I'm lucky that I learned the languages when I was young. I feel like I would find them way harder to learn now that I'm an adult. But probably German. German language rules are just very strange. Thank you for the subscribe, Shady. Sina på svenska. Jag pratar mycket bra svenska. I very much like you, thank you. How old are you? I'm 28. You can't say you don't like... I don't know who that is. Will you marry me? No. 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. Don't forget to drop that follow on Instagram. I was like, yeah, no, we're not gonna make that. Still got 60 to go. But we'll get that tomorrow. Maybe on Monday. Still counts. Too young to be known. Maybe. Thanks for the stream. It was fun. Thank you for joining today. It's been a very pleasant stream with all of y'all. It's always a pleasure with you guys. I can start my whole spiel if you want. I kind of end my stream every time the same way. I obviously start off with my gratitude. I can never express how much you guys mean to me and how grateful I am to have you and that you are here supporting me every single day. So thank you for everyone who has watched today, who has liked my streams, who have commented, who have gifted, who have supported, who has subscribed. You mean the world to me, and I'm forever grateful that you're here. If you haven't yet, I would very much appreciate your support over on Instagram too. You can find the link to that on my profile in my bio. Other than that, I am back again tomorrow. Same time, same place, same face. Maybe even the same shirt, who knows, just to see if we can annoy some people. No. But yeah. Other than that, I just hope you have the best day or the best night, depending on where you are in the world. And that's it. I love you all very much.